Dude, you said you've seen stuff. You have not seen this one. Okay, so what do we have? We have a Strumwagen STRV 103 space 0 in bloody Runeberg. Sorry, yeah. And later on I say Himmelsorf as well. This is not Himmelsorf. This is Runeberg. It's not a good map for a tank destroyer. Why do I say that? Because it absolutely is not a good map for a tank destroyer. You know it. I mean, you have some shots from here to whoever is playing here, maybe some shots on who's coming from this side. But if that's not the case, if they do not get to where you want them to, you do not have anywhere else to shoot it. Um, Udes is a great vehicle. Again, you have no armor in this one. As you can see, armor is working, and when when you wiggle a little bit, I mean, it's actually really good way for you to do stuff, avoid shots, and you're gonna see what I mean later on. Uh, these movements, trust me, they can save you. They can help you win a game. Let me, get this a little bit down because my eardrums almost popped off. Now like I'm trying to blind shoot this guy. I mean, this is 450. We're way over. Oh, look at this. I know, that was a great shot. Now listen, Mark of Excellence wise, I do not play too much with tier 9s. I just want to get like a huge pool of credits right now. So I do focus on playing with premium vehicles, and that's it. Sometimes though, I add whatever that I feel, like playing. It might be a dirt gun, it might be a Stromwagen or like a top of the tree that I have to get some extra XP. Okay, I was not planning to hit this guy. I wanted the 430. Sorry, but that was not the case. What do we do now? Well, listen, you can go aggressive. I can tell you, like, I can spoil it for you now. I win the game. Okay, I win the game. The reason is how do I do it and why did I wait it this much? You're gonna see that every movement that we actually did was on point. I can only say that, man. Whatever we did in this game was uh, if someone could do it better, please write down the moment, like the minute, and what would you have done differently. Also, it would help to write like you did this and I would have done that. So I do want their input. But in this situation, I mean, we could not have been more patient. What I would do differently now, I'm on this side. Okay, I'm on this side. What I would have wanted to be doing is, I mean, you probably don't have the same shots from here as in here because I think okay, if they're gonna push, I'm gonna be shooting them, and I'm gonna have some kind of coverage from those. But now I'm thinking, okay, you wanna shoot them, well, you gotta go here. So this is what I do. But I think yeah, I think you can get pretty much the same shots in this position. In the buildings, it changes up a bit. But you could not have known, man. Like you do not know. Are these guys pushing? Are the guys not pushing? By the way, minus 6k. Now, what we lost is a 65, and that's a top tier mad vehicle. Like Progress 65 is super strong, man. Like super strong. No jokes here. Pattern 705, and that's pretty much why we are in that position. Mm, other than that, we hold strong. We hold like people always, not always, but sometimes people play in this city because I'm referencing other stuff just because we're kind of being patient. This is the game that patience is key. Every like skill, I know he says it. I take most of things from him regarding the gameplay, but patience is king. Patience is king. There is no alternative. There is, nothing less, nothing more to it. When you need to be patient, you better sit your ground. You better do so. Now, what do I notice? I notice that we're gonna have, we're not gonna have, we're having a break to the right flank. And what would be the best to get all this side, at least the one that is covered with enemies, and spread out our forces. This is what you should be doing in every single case. We're not playing Fury here. Is it Fury? I mean, what is the name of the the Brad Pitt movie? I mean, we do not drive in a straight line. It's 15 gamers against 15 gamers, so that it's different when playing with clan wars. But what you should have in mind is circling the enemy, okay, or having all fronts towards the enemy. And I mean, I don't know how we did not get to pen this guy, but 1.155 is as juicy as it could have been. And, I do tend to get those shots. Sometimes it is a fence, there is something in there. You might get that shot in, you might not, and you're probably going to be minus, I don't know, 2k credits per shot is in this vehicle, or maybe more expensive, because like those shots are phenomenal, like 308 and 360, 350s, right? So I get it. I mean, it's also tier 9. Like if you spam, in the UDES in tier 8, again, it's expensive. Not as expensive, but it is. So, okay, this guy missed, this guy crossed and we missed the chance. By the way, 7 to 6, that difference is gone. The players in the city, they did really, really well. Look at this. Yeah, it was the hand of God saying, and we do not get to do this to get that shot, which is okay. I mean, sometimes it happens. This gun has a deadly accuracy. Sometimes, although you can get trolled so hard, you're gonna say, what, what? It happens. No, 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 it happens. It happens. But it is what it is. What do we do now? What do we do now? Now, again, as I said, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Okay, you see that? And that is it. Now I'm thinking, okay, Progero. If Progero comes closer, and Progero has a decent view range, especially in premium vehicles, man. Oh, do not, let them live longer than they should have. Just because, premium vehicles usually have good crews in. I have almost 7 skill crew in the Burask. Almost 5 skill crew in the Progero. So those vehicles have a decent view range, and let me tell you, if they flank you, you're as good as dead. What do we do now? We're 7.5 minutes in the game. Phase 1, what are you gonna do, man? Well, I pretty much miss my chances when he crosses here. Okay, I could have shot that, but when I was playing in the game, I doubt it was that big of of a reticle to shoot. But I'm thinking, okay, he's coming. What's gonna happen now? I need to keep an eye on this dude, and if I keep an eye on this dude, I can take out this dude. 6.6 seconds is the reload. Reload with 6.6 seconds, and for 390 alpha, I mean he's gonna be out, even if he shoots once. Okay, score-wise, 2.3k. We're sitting okay. I doubt we have any blind shots because the early shots that I took were like meh. But it's not bad. Okay, 8-8. It's a close game. We need to save our HP. By the way, what was key in this game? Maintaining my HP pool while doing damage, while assisting the team. Uh, I cannot stress this enough, man. Especially in the non-turreted tank destroyer, if you do not save your HP for the end, or for what you actually need to be doing, you're not doing things properly. Now I'm thinking, okay, are you gonna stop? Oh, you did stop. Okay, let me smack you. Now, I do not know what this guy is thinking, but I do know that his lower plate is exposed, and we can actually get him frontally, but aside from the turret. Okay, maybe turret ring, yes, but not the turret. Now, I say maybe that object is gonna come out, but he doesn't. It's, that object, he has 4 frags, and he was really involved in this game. If I remember correctly, I mean, I just finished the game now and I'm like, "Ugh," but you're gonna see why I was like that when the time comes. Now, listen, 703 is in the base, E100, VK, object, Somois, Tortoise. 9 to 11, minus 3.5k. You were gonna say, man, this game, what game, dude? I mean, you lost, we lost, you lost, you lost, you lost. this is what you're gonna say. You're gonna, team is bad. Team, why did you do this? Team, I have the ice cream in the oven. Team, please come and get me. I need, I need to watch Dominion. You should watch it. Um, you were gonna say this. You're gonna say, oh, but we're gonna lose. And somewhat, he escaped once, but you can only escape so many times, right? Right. Okay, third frog, and it's 10 to 12. By the way, man. By the way, who just got wrecked now? Uh, I'm saying, Mr. God, you gotta go back. Why? Well, God now, listen, what I'm thinking is he should go here and they will be exposed to him. So when they are exposed to him, he's going to be exposed to them, but the key is to bait them to cross through that. Because especially like I think we can get 140 or 703 crossing here. The thing is, are they going to do it? Okay, I'm spotting VK right now. And I do not know about you. I do not know what this guy is doing. I don't know if this is a bot, dude. No, Gruon. If you're a bot, yeah, man, yeah. What are you doing, man? I did not report him earlier, but maybe I should have. So listen, we wait, and oh, Mr. Object, is he gonna get him? Is he gonna get him? I'm waiting here. Okay, he's out. He's out. Now, who do we know is in the base from the, from what we see is the tortoise. This is where the action is starting, man. This is where the things get to start happening. Let's see. Now, we need to find a way. It's a 3v2. We need to find a way to do stuff. I'm letting him know how much HP the VK has because that's what's important. 3 minutes on the timer, and Tortoise is in the base um, capping. Capturing the base is what you should have done. Tortoise, you're not going to chase a god or a 103. This is the way. Now look at this. I'm looking. I'm like, what is that high? It's not that high. And I mean, I gotta say Merry Christmas, by the way, and have someone like, listen, this is 300, almost 300 meters. By the way, I'm spotted. Kudos to that VK crew for spotting me. I'm like, okay. Now it's 2v2. We have a 300 HP advantage, 2.168, and we need to start doing stuff. What am I thinking? I'm thinking you need to find a way to smack the VK. Uh, Phenomenally, it was kind of hard for me to believe, but this guy, look what this he's gonna do. And I'm like, really? Really? So this guy managed to hide himself. I mean, look at this. Maybe I should have shot this one. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. And I'm like, okay, are you gonna come? Are you gonna come? Oh, God. Yes. That was a, that was not a high roll. That was a, an average one. But 447, it's not something you want to take again. And he is okay. We're safe. What am I thinking now? I'm thinking, you know what? 1 minute in the timer for the tortoise. Should we go get the tortoise? Should we go get? Okay, I'm thinking, you know what? Go get the tortoise just to be safe. God can, go safely elsewhere, and it's gonna be okay. Now, at this position, I'm thinking, God, you know what? God is out. He either leaves that or he plays that. He can take two shots. Like if VK low rolls twice, he has a DPM. Especially, oh, that was a high roll. Okay, and I'm kind of leaving that guy be, but look at this. Look at this. By the way, I'm not spotted now, but it was spotted. Okay, I am spotted now. 30 seconds of the timer, and I'm like, okay. Oh, this is a Stromwagen armor, man. Now, this guy, I don't know what he was thinking. That was a great shot. 90. Oh. I don't know how we missed this one, but he was, he was wiggling a little bit as well. Yes. Merry Christmas as well. And never. Now look at the timer. 30 seconds, man. I'm thinking, you know what? You have those APCRs with that 350 pen for a reason. Well, you might as well use them now. Did we get the shot in the face? Did we get the... Boom! There you go. Oh, He's APCR prone positive as well. Another one. 386. That was kind of a low roll. I mean, come on. One more. No, that was a bounce. And that was his mistake on his part. 3, 2, 1. 1 second in the timer, man. 1 second in the timer. There goes your win. Top Gun. Obviously, that is a nice tanker. 4.8k damage done. 1.155 assisted. And this is why you should always. I can say this again. This is why you should always subscribe to the channel. That is number one. Number two is be patient, and maybe it goes hand in hand, being patient and trying your best, even if you have 1 second left. Even if you have 1 second left, man. Let's see what the statistics say though. I guess this is what you what you call a top-notch game. What do I mean by that? Well, we just won the game with 1 second on the timer, and we bounced the shell from that VK. Ace tanker, obviously 4.8k damage in Himmelsdorf with a non-turreted TD. Magnificent. I loved that tracking shot. I mean, it jumped us to almost 6k total. Top Gun, obviously 1468 and a win. We actually made profits out of this one. We don't have a beer crew, and this is pretty much my bad, but it's not, it's not now. It is phenomenal, man. Like, top scorer by damage, by XP, VK. He played well. I mean, he has better statistics than I do. I mean, I don't know how he missed, but he did. He should have been going with probably Cupola shots, because sometimes the armor is tricky. I don't know what gun he was using, but yeah, this is pretty much it, man. Wow. By the way, it was the third day game. The rest is like with this. I mean, I have a horrific crew in this one, and we got smacked like there is no tomorrow. Regardless, though, we got the win, and by trying even in the last second, again, it is proved you get to do stuff, man. Even in the last moments. 0.1, no, 0.01 second. It is what it is. That is a victory, man. That is a victory. I cannot stress, this enough. I mean, the times are that I've said that there are like just too many. Regardless, until next time, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Share it with someone you think he or she will enjoy it.